had a guy reach out to me on Facebook looking to sell some of his old video game stuff, and he's got some decent stuff. There's a couple of PS3s, there's a DS with a handful of DS games. The best game there is going to be Pokemon Explorers of the Sky. I believe that game's like $120, maybe $140 on eBay, so that one game should pay for the entire pickup. He's only asking $100 for everything, so we're heading straight out there and we're going to get it. What's going on, man? What's up?
Sorry for the hassle.
Oh no, you're fine. I appreciate you meeting me halfway.
I'm just here skating, so.
Oh yeah?
Might as well. Alright. So we got PlayStation 3, correct?
Right.
And the other one too?
Yep.
Here's that. They all work good.
Right on.
Here's that cord for this one. Then I don't got that cord.
No, that's fine. I keep plenty of spares.
Right.
And then they just use HDMI, so I got plenty of those handy too.
And here's all the games we agreed on. You can
Walk it over to my car real quick. I'll take a look through it.
Here's all the games, the DS games. You can look through those.
Oh, cool.
And here's a PlayStation game. There's that extra case for you if you need that, and then the DS is in there. Here's this one. I didn't have a charger for it. I'm not sure it went. I used that like
Probably a
5
long
years
time ago,
ago.
huh? Yeah.
so.
Makes sense.
It does work though. If it doesn't, you let me know, because I can, like, if that doesn't work, especially, I know everything else does. If that doesn't work, you let me know.
I usually take stuff
Bring it
apart and
back.
fix it, but DSs is one thing that I actually don't work on. Yeah.
It's just old, too old for that, or what?
Well, it's just a hassle to take those
Yeah.
apart. It's not like consoles.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, everything looks like it's here. It's all in the pictures, so
Yeah.
$100, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
You have a good one.
Take care.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet little pickup. We got 2 PlayStation 3 systems. Not super valuable, but pretty easy to flip on Marketplace. You put a handful of games with them and they sell pretty quick. And we got 3 controllers. All of them are missing the rubber, but you can order replacement sticks on eBay and they're pretty easy to swap out. And then we got a handful of games. All the PS3 games are cheap titles, filler titles. We got Lego. What else we got? Madden, Just Dance, a couple Call of Duties. But the DS games is where it's at. Let's see. This is the only one that's going to be going into the collection, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini Land. I actually have Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, but I didn't have this one, so this one will get kept. We got some commons, Mario and Sonic, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grade, Penguin Club. Let's see what else we got. Transformers, I think that's like a $15 game. And then New Super Mario Bros. Also like a $15 game. And then the best game of the whole lot, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Unfortunately, it's missing the manual. But even without the manual, I should still be able to get like 120 to 140 bucks out of it on eBay. So this one game should pay for the entire lot. I'm gonna go home, lay everything out, price chart it, test the systems. I'm not too hopeful with this one. These are like the OG Xboxes. I just have terrible luck with them, so I usually pass on them. But for the price I paid, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, test everything, price chart it all, and yeah, we'll go over it there. Before I get into the recap, I just want to give a game away, so let's do that. All right, we got all these games to pick from. What should we do? I don't want to give away something like Mario because a lot of collectors, they already have like Mario games. So let's give away Transformers. All right, let's do it. If you guys have been watching my recent videos, you know that I've been giving games away, and this video is no exception. So I'm giving away a copy of Transformers for Nintendo DS. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, so hit the little subscribe icon. Follow me on Instagram, because if you win, we're going to have to coordinate shipping for this somehow. And then drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Transformers game or movie is and why. I'll go live on Instagram a week from whenever this video drops, and I'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. But yeah, that's going to be it. Let's get into the recap. I just laid this stuff out. Before I price chart it and start going over it, I actually want to hook up and test the PS3s just to make sure that they're working. So let's do that. All right, I got the fat PS3 hooked up. We're gonna power it on, test it out. So we got a green light. That's a good sign. Should pop up on the screen. All right. I'll grab the controller here. Let's see. User James, user Sophia. Okay. Let's see how many gigs this console is. Ooh, we got an 80 gig console. All right. So let's pop a game in and see if it works. Here we've got Black Ops. Probably my favorite Call of Duty of all time. I actually went through and did every single Easter egg on every zombies map for every Call of Duty. And you guys can go through and look at my trophy list if you don't believe me. But yeah, we're going to pop this in. We're going to test it out, make sure that the system itself works. So let's see. Oh, there it is. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Black Ops is actually like the first Call of Duty that I really went hard on. I put like mad hours into Call of Duty Black Ops when it came out. Let's skip this. All right, well, it looks like it's working. I'll have to let the system run for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes just to make sure that it doesn't power off or overheat or anything like that. But I am going to reset the console completely and all that good stuff. So, yep, so far so good with this one. I'll test it more thoroughly off camera. I'm going to hook up the Slim console and make sure the Slim is working. All right, so now we've got the Slim PlayStation 3 hooked up. We're gonna power it on, make sure the thing works. All right, we've got power. That's a good sign. Let's see. Might take a second to pop up on my TV. All right. User 1 James, okay. Let's see how many gigs this one is. All right, so it's a 160 gig. Let's go ahead and test the game. We're gonna test Black Ops again. See if it's working. It's got some scratches, but I have a disc repair machine, so I should be able to fix this up, make it look nice and shiny. But anyways, see if it works. As long as it reads the disc, we should be fine. Ooh, there we go. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Treyarch, oh yeah. Reading HDD. All right. Looks like it's working to me. Same thing, gonna have to let it run for a while. I am gonna factory reset both consoles before I sell them. But, yep. I charged up the DS for a little bit. We're going to power it on, make sure it works. We're going to test out a game, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, there's no stylus with it. That's pretty common for these older DSs. Let's test it out. Oop, it powers on. That's a good sign. A lot of times these older DSs will have issues reading cartridges, so we'll see. We're going to pop in the Pokemon game. See if it pops up. Ooh, it popped up. Looks like it's loading up. There's a couple little black spots there. I'll have to disclose that when I sell it. But it looks like it's working. That's what matters most. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the DS works, the PlayStation 3s work. All right, that's what I like. Let's go. I got everything laid out, price charted the stuff worth price charting, and I just really quick want to show it all to you guys. So we got an 80 gig fat PS3 and a 160 gig slim PS3, both tested and working. I still have to factory reset them before I list them and sell them, but there's some pretty solid titles with it. We've got like Lego Batman, multiple Call of Duties, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. I absolutely love these games. My favorite Call of Duties of all times, for sure. Absolutely love doing the zombies Easter eggs. I put countless hours into these. Then we've got a Nintendo DSi with some pretty solid titles here. There's like New Super Mario Bros., Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is actually the only game that's going to be going into the collection. Not very valuable, only worth like 15 bucks, but I am pretty happy to add this one. I have part 2 already, but I didn't have part 1, so this was a pretty sweet find. And then we've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. There's no manual, so it's just the case in the game. So I put it into price charting as loose, but I should be able to get a little bit more than the loose price since it does have the case with it. The price charting value for everything comes to $288.05. Well, not everything, just the stuff that I chose to price chart. Stuff that's actually worth, you know, more than like 15 to 20 bucks. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, loose says it's $117, so that one game should pay for the entire pickup. Then we got 2 PS3 systems worth about 100 bucks. We got the white DSi worth about 50 bucks. And then New Super Mario Bros. Worth 20. So I think after fees and ship, I should be able to at least double my money, and I'll get to keep the Mario game for the collection. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of work that goes into resetting the consoles, cleaning everything up, resurfacing some of the discs because they're pretty scratched, and then testing everything, making sure everything works before I sell it. Also, I have to spend a little bit of money ordering replacement sticks for these controllers. You can get a 10-pack on eBay for like 15 bucks, maybe even less. So keep in mind there's going to be a little bit of work that goes into taking these apart and replacing the sticks. But all in all, not a bad gig. I love what I do, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and on to the next.